Hello, I'm Keith Livingston from Hypnosis101.com, the place to learn hypnosis and NLP. Welcome to this video hypnosis tip. Today's topic, submodalities. A budding hypnotist called me up the other day asking about going into business for herself. In the course of the conversation, I mentioned NLP. She said something I've heard a lot of people in the field of hypnosis say, and that is, I've heard about NLP, but I've never really understood what it was. Now, I believe experience to be a wonderful teacher, so I asked her to think about something she enjoyed. I said, "Are you making a picture of it in your mind?" "Yes," she replied. Now, at this point, if you want to learn more about NLP, play along. Think about something you enjoy. Notice your mental imagery. Is there any sound that goes along with your thoughts? And whenever I think of some juicy, succulent food I enjoy mentally, inside I go, mmm. Now, I asked her if her picture was big, bright, and close to her. "Yes, I guess it is," she said. I said, "Move it further away, turn down the brightness, and shrink it down." I could hear the breath go out of her and the disappointment in her voice when she said, "Okay, I've done it." I knew that changing her internal imagery in just that way had dramatically altered her feelings. So I said, "You don't like it as much now, do you?" "No, I don't," she said. I had her change it back to the way she enjoyed it. She was much happier again. I explained that we were working with what NLP calls submodalities. You see, we think with our senses. We have mental images, sounds, tastes, smells, and of course we have feelings. Submodalities are simply the qualities of those sensory thoughts. It's the brightness of the pictures, the loudness and tone of the sounds, the locations of the feelings, and so on. Now get this, the emotions we feel and how strongly we feel them, it's based on the qualities of the images we see and the sounds we hear inside our minds. If you can figure out the code, and it's different for each person, you can change how a person feels about just about anything. Hey, would that be useful? If someone wanted to stop smoking, for instance, would it be useful to find whatever appealing quality the cigarettes had for them and blow it out of the water? Might it come in handy to help someone really become attracted to some new positive habit they'd like to have, like exercising or eating healthier? Now, when you understand submodalities, you've got the Rosetta Stone of the mind. It's the keys to the castle. Really, it's a wonderfully powerful thing. Now, take your mental imagery and mental sounds and play with them. Find out if you can discover what qualities of your thoughts are important in creating that strong, positive feeling. That's it for this hypnosis video tip. We'll see you next time. Until then, visit Hypnosis101.com. Bye-bye.